Hey y'all, good morning. So excuse my eyes watering. But anyways, so the topic of today is talking about the outcome of when you stay still and the enemies fall on their own. So what happened was there's been a situation, you guys, where there be the people that are involved in your targeting, or for example in my targeting, to get Pacific, and now the cookies crumble. They want to come back into your circle and you cannot let them in. I refuse to let them in. You can forgive someone from a distance and love them from a distance. For an example, I told you that family member that I said was trying to set me up and was doing all these malicious things, and I confided in my family and they wouldn't believe me, to the point where they rather stop talking to me and hang with that person, okay? Because we got into such a deep argument to try to get them to see the things that was happening. Like I told you this quick story about when I went to the restaurant and with this same particular person, and they tried to stick me with the bill by saying they forgot their money, so I had to pay at the time when I was unemployed. So the little money that I had was just money that I was spreading out in order to pay my bills. But I had to take that money and pay for our bill when this person invited me out for my birthday. And then the person never gave me my money. They gave me my money back, but it took them like almost a month and a half. When they lied, they said, oh, I just forgot my money at home. So you didn't have money, or it was a scheme. I don't know what the whole situation was about. Okay, but getting back to the story, that person now is getting into it with the same people I told them to watch themselves with. The same people that wanted to deny me in order to be around this person. Because for even my own son, for an example, I would tell my son, if you have an engagement and that person is invited, unfortunately I can't come, because at that time I was in a space of anger. And when you're in a space of anger, you can't control your emotions. So I told him I will not partake in your gathering, because if I see that person, it might not go well. But now that I'm in a space of forgiveness, a space of it is what it is, the truth would always come to light, I was able to be around that person at different gatherings. So now the same people are getting into it, including my son, who's coming to me like, Mom, so and so is being mean to me, and they had the nerve to say this. And I was just like, okay, because back in the day I was the type to be like, let me get involved and go off. Now I'm just like, okay, told you so. Like, what you want me to do now? That's you, you're grown, you can handle it. My sisters, they're getting into it with this person tomorrow. We had to cuss so and so out. Usually they come to me because I was the always protector. I was the one that was always loyal and felt like if something happened to my family, I have to get involved and make sure they're okay. But nobody was able to do that for me. So then you learn how to receive and give back that same energy to the point where it doesn't minimize your morals. That don't minimize my morals by treating you how you treat me, because I'm, you know what I mean, in a certain way. Like, I'm not gonna be nasty to you if you're nasty to me. That's minimizing my morals. But if you feel that we are in a space where if anything happened, you just talk about it from a distance and don't get involved, then that's what I'm gonna do in your situation. Let's just talk about it and I won't get involved, right? I'll let you handle it. And that's what we're gonna do. Another situation, you guys, so remember I was telling you the co-workers at work where they do the little workplace mobbing, okay? Or they send little people to follow you around. So think about this. You're the one getting followed around, watching every move you do. You get up and go to one side of the room. They want to see what you got up for, and they'll come in the room and act like they're starting conversations with you, but really be trying to see what you was doing. I get that all the time, where I can get up and throw something away. Next thing you know, somebody comes behind me to look in the trash can to see what I have thrown away. That's how bad it is, right? But lately, things been coming up missing, and a lot of people are pointing the finger at this guy that I told you that was new, because multiple people saw him just taking stuff without permission, okay? And in this time frame that he's been, all the time I've been here, other people have been there, stuff was not missing. All of a sudden you have a new entity into your environment and stuff coming up missing. So who do you point the fingers at, right? That's what y'all get, because they sent that man on me. That man used to follow me around, wait for me at the time clock, try to go on me with my outings with my consumers. and then sit there and he start taking pictures of people and being a little tattleteller. Now, who's gonna tattletale on this man? Because more than one person done said they saw this man taking stuff. What can they do about it? But that's what y'all get because y'all following the wrong people. The ones that are for y'all is the ones that y'all are against. So what can you do but sit back and laugh, right? And this little lunch lady, y'all, bless her heart, she can't leave until I get here. So she waits for me every day. I could be here at 8:10 and she got to sit here and wait for her. You didn't see her. But that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. The tables will crumble if you try to be patient and sit still. But at the end of this video, I have a quick question, you guys. So remember the Amazon lady that was taking my packages or whatever? Okay, so what happened was, this same Amazon lady that was taking my package, I reported, I got my stuff back. Me and her got into it. A verbal conflict. So guess what happened? So yesterday, her kids came and tried to remove my camera off in front of my house. I came home and saw my camera unplugged. So when I went back to review my camera, I saw it was her kids, the ones that tampered with it and unplugged it. So how are y'all going to handle that situation? I need y'all honest advice. What would you do when you know the person that is tampering with your products, tampering with your items? How would you handle that situation? Because the old me is trying to come out and I'm trying to stay calm. I'm trying to seek advice. Nobody can give me accurate advice of how to handle it. My first advice is to go tell her that her kids is messing with my property. Okay, but she's going to get smart. She's the type that talks to you in a nasty, condescending way, where even if it is her fault and she's doing wrong, she try to flip it on you or talk to you like, oh, well, and what you going to do about it? She's that type of person. So how would y'all handle it? I need y'all honest advice and opinion on that situation. When you know someone, your neighbors is tampering with your stuff and you already know this person is in conflict and wants to get in conflict. So how do you handle it? Thank you. Talk to you guys soon.